Sierra 4, Sierra ground 1218 Gemstone 57 kilo. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee November, surface wind 020 degrees, 11 knots with a maximum of 18 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Lufthansa, pick it up, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Evening, everyone.
Make sure faster up now.
5 Romeo Tower to 2, continue approach from 28 left, number 2, the wind is 0 to 7 with a maximum knots, continue approach. Good.
XLV, correct. EINSH is due for delivery this evening. So we'll probably figure out a way of finishing on NSH and the Emirates. Lufthansa landing in front of you. So, smaller mic setup just because I think this road is going to be busy with trucks for the UPS cargo. So, let's see how things go. Let me know whether volume needs to go up or down on them. While I was setting up, we have developed a crosswind, almost tailwind. That was a headwind when I got here. It is forecast to be changeable for the next hour or so. NSH is Ryan is the next A320neo, brand new to be delivered to Aer Lingus.
Surface wind 020 11 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land now, runway 28 left, right 0 past 0 Romeo. Standard T1 west, secondary, Houston and Luton, the Brain on both 2000 feet on Dublin, Canadian 1019er. Runway 28 active Dublin, runway 15 active at Baldonald, advisor respective arena.
Tom, I don't think on YouTube mods have that capability, but if you want to throw something up, I can pin, no bother for you.
Sarah 212 just after get the phone call now. Romeo 15 is longer active, make sure the Romeo 23. Sarah 4 again. We'll go Sarah 4. Set 5 to Romeo, thanks. Sarah 4 right Sierra and contact ground 121. Mate, all the best.
Sierra 4, Sierra on right, 118. Thank you, faster Romeo. Have a good day.
Take care.
Apologies, I forgot to secure something and it fell. Power bank went for its own takeoff, which turned the camera off. Dub pup chewing wires again. No, all me this time. Conal, afternoon to you. Presume everyone can hear me anyway. There is some dirty rain showers making their way across the city at present. We just saw the tail end of one here at the airport. Stand by. We can turn around this time and hopefully not disconnect them. Although I'm making no promises.
Shark 7 Alpha Charlie, hello. The wind is 02010 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
I'm paranoid about it now. Probably should have started with that paranoia. So, there is the rain currently over West Dublin. But yeah, anyway. Caroline, evening to you. Ruby. Tom, was there something I was meant to pin? Because obviously... Oh yeah, if you want to make, like, so... A320, brand new A320 Neo, EINSH delivery 8:15, I suppose, if you want, Tom. We're picking up a lot of noise from the north runway because of the wind direction currently. Settings reset. What? Stand by.
Stellar 212 extra, thank you. Clearance limit is Paris roundabout for entry into Western airspace. Contact Western on 122, that's about 4 o'clock. Very truthful. Stellar 212. Thanks, bye.
When I disconnected the power bank, everything reset for some reason. Pinned. General, chat soon. So, with this crosswind, we're going to get a lot of lights pointing at us, aren't we? Yeah, exactly. Don't expect anyone to read the pin message. We've learned that now. The hard way.
Sherman 7 Alpha Charlie, indicating 0590, wants to get a contact ground 1, destination I.
So, what do we have to look forward to? We have 4 A319s arriving between now and 8 p.m. We have the UPS 767. We have the Far Cargo 757. We have Emirates. And we also have the new delivery EINSH. Sheila, hello.
Sorry, that's in Brian 76 Facebook. Brian 27 extra cross with an issue. The surface is 01010 knots with a maximum of 14 knots for wind to wind left here around. Let's land straight at Brian 27
No cows in the field, Ruby, unfortunately. see, can we brighten things up a bit here? There we go. If that needs to be dropped down, let me know. What? Too much. He says as he does it anyway. There we go. ARB, evening to you. Yash, evening to you. Ash. No, the Clipper landed about 3:30. US Air Force Ghosty C-40 landed about 3:30. No departure for it yet today or tomorrow, so. But it is over on West Apron, and we have a rather large hedge between us and it. Brian, evening to you. Alex, how do? Obviously, Tom, hello as well.
Wind check 030 degrees 10.
Ryanair next in from Palma de Mallorca. Bernard, evening to you. If you're in South County Dublin, you're getting rained on. Quite heavily by the looks of it. I don't want it. Keep it over there. Ash saying the C-40 scheduled for 11 a.m. Monday. We could have a busy couple of days. Monday we have obviously the potential storm. We're going to have that C-40 now as well. Tuesday 7 a.m. for the Antonov 124 arrival and departure at midday. I think myself and Adrian are going to be doing a job on that one. Sharing the load, splitting the streams between us, one for departures, one for arrivals. Len says his other half, Leanne, is off to Spain tomorrow morning at 5:45 a.m. Will you even be awake for that one, will you? Ash, absolutely not.
Runner 2 X-ray, cross right on Sierra, contact 121, that's Mike. On tail 118 and then 27 to that phone.
Captain Free says a lofty A350 on Tuesday as well. Wow. No. Anyone that attempts to stream the Bray Air Show needs their head examined. The networks in the area get absolutely overloaded, and anyone who's ever attempted to do it has had just nothing but 2-3 hours of buffer after buffer or stream restarts. So as much as I'd love to, I'm not willing to put myself through that much stress. If I was going to go to an air show, I'd rather enjoy it than worry about whether I have enough connection so everyone else can see it, you know, that kind of way. Bruce, congrats on 16 months of membership.
Established the 28 list. Gemstone 17 Whiskey Tower, good evening. Continue approach. Wind is 360 degrees 8. 13, continue. Continue approach, Gemstone 17 Whiskey.
Richard, evening to you. So I will do my best. We have a couple of 330s heading north side for departure. Let's see what happens. I make no promises. Can I higher the plane volume a smidgen? Yeah. Okie dokie. Everything goes up, but sure. Okay. You're looking at it all wrong, Len. You're looking at it all wrong. I hear a week of freedom. Been able to do what you want. Lounging around in the jocks. Not having to worry about it. Marioline, good evening to you. ATR inbound from Manchester EIGPP. Tom, congrats on 23 months. Let's hope. She schedules hourly video calls, Ruby, whenever she goes away, just to make sure that the children are still alive and that I haven't killed them. That's where we're at, you know.
Dublin, good afternoon, run at 05, runway 705 tower, good evening, continue approach, shortly number 1, wind is
Freddie,
360 degrees.
evening to you.
Continue approach, run at 705.
Tom, 1 month and your emoji will match your profile picture. There's that crosswind. And we're looking very dark now. I'm just gonna put it back into automatic mode and let it do its thing, instead of me messing with it all the time. No. There we go. OMG, congrats on 6 months. Freddie, so the rain is moving from north to south currently with the wind direction, and it got me first while I was setting up. So I actually set up with all the rain covers on. I've just taken my jacket off, so fingers crossed. We have EI125 to Chicago lined up north side, and we have a Ryanair inbound from Brussels. 'Tis one or the other, I imagine. Let's see how it goes.
Check. 010 degrees, 10 knots.
So, crosswind, 2 for. No. There we go. With a burb just in there somewhere. A330 rolling, we can hear. Once we know the Ryanair is down and not going around, we'll attempt to catch the 330. Heavy showers in Newry today, nothing since. Yeah. It's been on and off here today, spitting rain at the airport. Obviously, I'm in work since early this morning. Right, Ryanair landed. Here we go. Don't fall this time.
Ryanair 05 right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8, bye. Right on Sierra 118, turn out at 705 on the best.
Debbie Ann, evening to you. El Ray, how do?
Land 28 left, someone's fucking pop up.
We're going to have a similar situation again. We have EI107 to Boston. Sorry, 137 to Boston lined up north side, and another arrival this side. Inbound this side is Aer Lingus. My plane EIDF from Nantes. 330. Engine spool up. That's the count. That's my heart rate. Don't mind that. I'm okay. It's getting faster. Can you hear it? It's gonna go for the 330. Peter, evening to you.
Sherlock 5 Yankee Papa, Sierra 5 right, Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8, goodbye. Sierra 5 Sierra 28, Sherlock.
And
Ryanair
EIDF.
865, wind 010 degrees, 11 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land, Ryanair 865.
With its odd sock on the inside as well, look. Ah. What? Whew. This doesn't sound well. That's off to JFK.
Runner 8865, right on Sierra, contact 121.8, bye-bye.
Right on Sierra at 121.8, runner 8865, bye-bye.
Shark 4 Whiskey Lima, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Good lad, sit left, 4 Whiskey Lima.
Michael says, was out at the pillars one day and a horse lads went by. I told him it was their turn to take off and he hit the horse and went speeding down the road. Ruby, it is kind of mad how dull it's been the last week or two, isn't it? Like, hasn't been crazy amounts of rain, but still enough to not feel like the summer. EI GAM inbound from Rome next, EI 405. Tom says, I saw FNG land on radar and it landed from JFK early in the morning around 3:30 a.m. Would you believe, Tom, I was obviously in bed because I was up early this morning, but the dog woke me to go to be let out at about 10 past 4 or 17 minutes past 4 this morning, and Dreamweaver was over the east coast of the UK on the Lufthansa A380. Missed her by a couple of minutes. Now it was cloudy anyway, wouldn't have seen that, but still.
Sierra 3 Alpha X-ray Tower, good evening, continue approach. You are shortly number 1, wind 010 degrees, 10 knots. We continue down at 2 left, please go, thanks.
Graham, evening to you. Alistair, welcome back. Sandra said it was weird here today. Dry outside, hours all morning, then went to pick up David earlier. Drove 5 minutes down the road. It'd been lashing 2 streets away. It's mad, isn't it? Very warm at night time though. The humidity figures are really, really high at night time. Some spots last night up in the 90s. Really uncomfortable sleeping.
Sierra 3 Alpha X-ray, wind 010 degrees, 9 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land, continue to go, thanks.
Congrats, Ado. Out of office reply. Active until the 18th of August. Woohoo! Sounds like a no pants Friday for you. Lufthansa City in from Munich next. A320 Neo.
Tower, good evening. Continue approach for shortly number 1, surface 010 degrees, 8 knots, 14. Continue. Approach surface 183.
Doesn't mean you need to wear pants though.
City Air 3 Alpha X-ray, thank you. Right on Sierra, track ground, 121 decimal 8, bye-bye. Right on Sierra and cross 118, yeah, 3 Alpha X-ray, 2 Albert Express 1883, wind is 010 degrees, 8 knots, closing 14, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Well, Sandra, technically I could, but I'd probably get fired.
Sharp 545 Tower, good evening. Continue approach number 2, wind is 020 degrees, 8 knots, gusting 14, continue. Continue approach number 545.
EI 545 coming in from Nice next. That's not what this is though. This is Iberia from Madrid because I'm Doha.
Irish Express 1883, vacate Sierra 6, right Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8, bye-bye. 1 and 3 on Sierra, right. Shamrock 545, wind 030 degrees, 11 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 28 left, Shamrock 545.
Crosswind, tailwind. Dreamweaver, good evening to you. In the same time zone. Hope you are well.
Short 5, Kilo Mike Tower, good evening. Continue approach, shortly number 1, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots. Roger, come on.
No, Ruby, there's nothing worse than functions in work when you're meant to be working. Well, let's all have coffee because it's such and such's birthday. No. I'm antisocial. Thank you. This Aer Lingus in from Nice. Richard, it is.
Short 545, Sierra 5, right to the Sierra, contact ground, 117,
Bird.
Sierra, one way. Short 5 kilo Mike, wind 040 degrees, 13 knots, 12 knots, sorry. Runway 28 left.
And good evening to you.
Julie, cleared land 28 left, camera 5 kilo Mike.
OMG, thank you very much. D777, evening to you. Ozovich, how do? So, birthday resolution on my 43rd birthday. Retire from streaming. What do we reckon? Said that last year too, no one believed me. I'll do it some year. Aer Lingus in from Paris, EI527. Right in, I think.
Fire 38 Victor Zulu Tower, good evening. Continue approach your number 1. There is helicopter traffic across the field, right to left in front. Wind 030 degrees, 9 knots, gusting 15. Continue. Approach wind left, looking out for traffic, then
Helitractor?
Sharp 5 kilo Mike, right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8, goodbye. There now, 121 decimal 8, Shamrock, 5 kilo Mike, thanks, bye.
You gonna focus? There we go.
Runner 38 Victor Zulu, the helicopter traffic is clear now to the south. The wind is 030 degrees, 8 knots, gusting 15, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, left, runner 38 Victor Zulu.
Retire from work and stream. Yeah. That'll do it alright. Marilyn, thank you very much. Ruby says, Erica, I want to be in London too. Reckon Dean will fly over which on an ATR. D777, thank you very much. Tom going mobile. Oh, sorry, I missed the comment. I think your resolution should be to actually accept gifts for a change. No. Thank you.
Dublin Tower, hello, Shamrock 60 Yankee with you fully established at 6. Shamrock 60 Yankee Tower, good evening. New approach to number 2, wind 02037, knots up 15. Continue. Continue approach to the left, Shamrock
Lights
60 Yankee.
messing with us. We might have to flip to manual mode. They're pointing right at me, landing sideways. It's class. Yeah. You'll see then a little straighten up or a slip just as they prior to above the runway. Watch, you'll see the slip.
November 449 Charlie.
There it is. Straighten the nose up.
Now 118.5. All the best.
Adrian, thank you. Adrian, gifted 5 memberships. What am I missing going out that side? Oh, it's only your Ryanair. Sounded a little bit louder.
Ryanair 38 Victor Zulu, right on Sierra, contact 121.
How dare I attack Ruby? Hang on, I didn't get to go either.
Shrunk 60 Yankee, wind is 020 degrees, 9 knots, gust in 15, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Well, you were more mad with me. What did I do? Dreamweaver, congrats on 11 months. Just under 2 weeks till you'll be stood at this spot, Dreamweaver. Sandra has gifted 5 memberships. Sandra, thank you. EI 609 next from Amsterdam. Suck it up, Buttercup, and happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you, Sandra.
Shamrock 60 Yankee, right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8, bye-bye. Right there, 121 decimal 8, Shamrock 60 Yankee.
Ted, good evening to you. Ted, just so you know, someone's trying to muscle in on your data. They're trying to be the new Ted. Can't happen. Hope you're well. I know you've been back in work, so hopefully it's going okay for you. Jer, evening to you as well. So, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Audrey, hopefully you're not listening. Ryanair in from Katowice.
Good evening,
I think.
Good evening, wind is 10 Take left, clear to land. Plan to 8 left, and November.
So it got very distracting, Ted. We have Dacia Ted and we have Dacia Rebel Motorcycles in chat now as well. If he makes an appearance, Ted, you stamp your authority. If needs be. Pee in the corner of the chat room. Let him know where the territory is. Establish boundaries early. Katowice. I don't know. This is what I said. I hope Audrey wasn't listening. She's only told me 10 times. Katowice. No, that just sounds like a song. Don't mention the DC-3. I'm already in trouble for that one with Ruby. Shush, shush. It's only room for one, Ted. That's the way I like it. It's in your neck of the woods as well. Trevor, evening to you. Katowice. See, I think I almost said that at the beginning. I think I think I said gatto though, didn't I? Like the cake.
Ryanair 994 November, right on Sierra, contact 121.8, bye-bye.
ERB.
Thank you, bye.
Chat to you soon, friend. Thank you for being in.
30 degrees, 9 enough, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 28 left, Ryanair 98 Kilo Lima.
Paul, in the Algarve, evening. Ryanair from Nice.
Charlie 7 Whiskey Tango, wrong tower frequency, monitor 124.680.
Alpha 4680, 13,
Runner 98 Kilo Lima, right on Sierra.
James in Australia. How do? Farmer, evening to you.
Gemstone 93 Delta, wind 020 degrees 8 knots, closing 13, runway 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land, Gemstone 93 Delta. Swiss 4, correct, Foxtrot Tower, good evening. Continue approach, your number 2, wind is 020 degrees.
It's okay. He's alright. He's over there. Somewhere. There you go, there. See? Nothing happened to him. Starting to spit rain again. ATR inbound from Leeds Bradford. This is the DAT ATR OY Rua or UA. Little ghosty with stripes. Trevor, NSH not due till after 8 if it makes it. We know we've seen before when these delivery flights are scheduled, they sometimes get cancelled. A last minute tech issue crops up on the ground in Toulouse, so we'll see. I'll check it again in a few minutes, make sure we're still on. Next in, looks like Swiss from Zurich, but as Dean would say, it's operated by a Type 1 Helvetic E190, not a Wookie. Oh, it's coming down. Look at that.
Gemstone 93 Delta, right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8, bye.
Right, Sierra 121 decimal 8, Gemstone 93 decimal 8.
Swiss 4, Quebec Foxtrot, wind 030 degrees 9 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
D777, talk to you again. Ryanair departing too far away. Can you get me a couple of kilos of Kerry Gold butter?
You're shortly number 1, wind is 020 degrees, I don't know.
Is it Rua or Ria? Rua, thought, no? Or UA? Helvetic, E190, operating for Swiss. This is still almost a tailwind for them. Element of crosswind as well.
Swiss 4, Quebec Fox, vacate Sierra 5, right Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8, bye-bye. Locating 05, right on Sierra and 121 decimal 8, goodbye Swiss 4, Quebec Foxtrot. Ryanair 6866, wind is 020 degrees 10 knots. That's clear to land. Yes, 11 runway 28 left, Ryanair 6866.
XLV, 2 seconds and I have a look-see-loo. Doesn't look like it, XLV. Sorry, going into my radar here, 1 second. So it's still shown on flight radar as due in at 10 past 8. However, the other app I use is now showing that that flight is going to be covered by EIDWL, but that can't be right because why would that be there? Unless it's just an error. Zoom back out here now. This Ryanair came from Toulouse.
Ryanair 6866 right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8, bye.
Right on Sierra 1218 to Ryanair 6866, bye bye. Dublin Tower, UPS 207, ILS 2.
UPS 207 Tower, good evening, wind is
767, UPS next.
28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, UPS 207.
So Len, it wasn't the camera. Everything was fine up to the home computer, and then the home computer sending it to YouTube is where the fault was. There was something going on with the graphics card when I tested it when I went home, so I reset everything and hopefully it shouldn't happen again. This is our UPS 767. Someone have a look and tell. Oh, it's gone. Someone have a look and tell me where EIDWL is. If DVL is on the way to Toulouse, the 320 ain't leaving. No. The sun comes out behind me now as well. What is this? Wow. Something's blocking our comms now as well. Right, so we could be good. We could be good. We'll keep an eye anyway. It says flight plan lodged, so. Yeah, Farmer, I'm not the only person. I know other channels that I watch as well, including some of the big ones, are having issues as well with glitches and sound dropping and stuff like that. So, God knows.
Right on Sierra ground 118.
Yeah, Len, like I said, when I was here and I was watching remotely, I know you couldn't hear me. I was talking to you, but I was logged in remotely to the home computer, and everything was being received fine at home. So that was able to let me know then that obviously it was between what I was sending to YouTube from the home server and YouTube. And then when I tested it, when I got home, I was getting a grey flickering screen again, but it was the graphics card. So, yeah. Am I celebrating tomorrow? Not at all, Richard. I don't celebrate birthday whatsoever. Never have. Can't stand it. Finnair from Helsinki. A319. I'm also in work, Richard, tomorrow evening. This is one of 4 of the A319s we're going to see between now and when we finish up just after 8. Yeah, Mario, I never have. I know some people would like to make a big... yeah. In the grand scheme of things... Ryanair from Billund next, I believe. We still have the Far Cargo 757 to come in as well from the Faroe Islands. Faroe Islands. A little sideways. Speed. I also, by the way, I do have the microphone facing me. Should you wish for me to turn it towards the aircraft, I can. Thanks, Len. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, when you get to your age, just celebrate waking up. Tom, thank you very much. Gifted a membership. ATR next in from the Isle of Man. Two-wheel mafia. Dean. Oh, Dean, thank you very much. Dean, after gifting 20 memberships. Dean, much appreciated. So I'm not hearing ATC. Why?
Gemstone 17
There we
November
go.
right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8. Bye-bye. Right on Sierra, contact
Dean,
121
hope you enjoyed the halls.
Shamrock 55 November, wind is 02037 knots, runway 28 left, clear to pass. There's a minute, Shamrock 55 November.
Aer Lingus from Lyon in next. Shredderhead, evening to you. And TSC 777, evening to yourself as well. Dean, you must throw some of the pictures up in the Dubjet Discord that you got earlier. Dean had his camera with him at Heathrow. Got some great pictures. Over and out, Len. Chat soon. So EI55 tweet from Lyon. Sun shining down there, but not here. Oh no.
Shark 55 November right on Sierra, contact 121 decimal 8. Bye. Right on Sierra 118, Shamrock 55 November, goodbye.
Vision thing, you can't make it easy for them. You have to keep changing it up, you know. Dean, I remember, obviously, it's last year or the year before, myself and Will over with John Walton, and we were streaming, and we got the 380s in a row from Heathrow, and it was just class. Vision thing, I obviously I've made it very clear, I don't do this for money. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because it's fun. Nothing, and I mean nothing, riles me more. You're the same, no doubt. We stand out in all sorts of weather doing this, whether it be rain, wind, storms, the lot. We're here, out in the weather, exposing ourselves to the elements. Not exposing ourselves, just to the elements. And ending up dog ill because we want to film in all conditions. And then you get people that come along and snip parts of your videos and make these compilations, and they're sat at home, never leaving their house, with millions of views on compilation videos on YouTube, making an obscene amount of money. I can't stand it. If you want to have an aviation channel, do what the rest of us do. Get out there and film it. Don't be using other people's stuff. And for a while I had the logo over to the side again, because last year we'd had someone that basically tried to clone the channel as well. But like I said, if you want to have an aviation channel, be willing to get out there and do it yourself, not just sit back and clip other people's content and then call yourself an aviation channel. Charlotte, good evening to you. I hope you're well. I'm sure you'll agree, Tom, Ado, Dean and Vision Thing, we don't stand out here in all weathers to make other people money. That's what bugs me. We're not about that. That's not why we do it. But yet someone else then uses your work for that, and it just torments me.
Shamrock 16 Tango Tower, good evening with 010 degrees off, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 28 left, Shamrock 16 Tango.
Brian, chat soon. Enjoy dinner. Just do what John makes me do and put stuff all over the screen. Well, that's what it's come to, unfortunately. Like, you have AI tools now that someone can come into my stream, take 10 seconds out of it, throw it into their AI tool, and it remove my logo or whatever. Like, honestly. Now, I know YouTube announced there 2 weeks ago that they're going to clamp down on that compilation channels and stuff like that are going to be under more scrutiny. But sure, they shouldn't be allowed in the first place. If I use someone else's video, YouTube will ban me tomorrow. How are these channels with millions of views or millions of subscribers allowed to do it? I don't know. So Farmer, last year we were on TikTok and someone created a duplicate channel on TikTok, the exact same, using the logo, posting all our videos, the whole lot. So I had to get onto TikTok and launch, I think it's DCMA takedowns or copyright infringement notices for every video they posted. And TikTok were fair slow to deal with it, to be honest with you. But like I said, we're in the age of sitting behind your computer and using someone else's content. Ado stands out there in nice weather. You say that, but that when it rains you don't stop, despite us all telling you to. EI 167 320 Neo coming in from Heathrow. And to add insult to injury then, last week, the person who was doing it was participating in chat with us all here while I was live and clipping the videos and putting them up while I was live. No, to be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, Ruby, it's someone like YouTube are quite good. They do pick up on a lot of it, but they miss an awful lot. Like, for instance, live streams. YouTube don't pick up anything that I have filmed in a live stream if someone else uses it. But a lot of people would clip their families landing or whatever like that, and I've no problem with that whatsoever. I have a problem with the big channels using your footage. So you will see there, sometimes you'll see a comment on a video, can I use this? I always say no. Go film it yourself. With one exception. One exception. Pete the pilot. I've told him he can use whatever he wants because he's hilarious. He's great. That person can't participate anymore, Ruby. More so vision thing on TikTok, absolutely, yeah. You see, Trevor, there is meant to be, but it's a double-edged sword. So YouTube obviously warn you they don't want you reusing other people's content, and they do have the copyright facility there, but they also don't want people not watching YouTube. And when you have a channel that has 3 million subscribers, you know, posting 3-minute videos using other people's content, like that's literally against the rules. And they've built a whole chat. Ooh, that was low.
Sure, 49 Delta Tower, good evening. Continue approach to number 1 now, wind 0.
They've literally built a whole channel around it. In 3-minute videos. Get where I'm going? This Ryanair in from Barcelona.
Ryanair 40 Zulu Bravo, right on Sierra, contact 121 left Malaysia, bye.
EI Ecto.
Sharp 49 Delta, wind 030 degrees 5 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Land 2 left, 749 Delta.
Michael, I did see that. I did actually comment on that post myself. Obviously, the channel they're referencing, we know very well. We won't go into names here. We all know very well. I'm a member over there. And we share some moderators and viewers. I 100%, and I'm telling you now, 100% can say Simon wouldn't do that. Oh, did I say a name? Oops. I don't know whether they were targeting Simon or whether their post just happened to come out while he was live. It's two-sided. But Simon's not going to risk his channel. You saw what happened to him earlier in the year when YouTube thought his streams were repeats. He went and got everything sorted and was back on the board very quickly. Simon's not like that. Simon wouldn't risk his channel. He cares too much about it. You have to remember as well, Simon streams 3 times a week for 9 hours at a time, sometimes more depending on what's happening. Ooh. He puts the effort in. He's there no matter what the weather. He's even there when he's rather unwell. And personally, my own opinion is he deserves every bit of success he gets. And I don't want to get into a channel war thing. That's not... Like, I understand the whole thing. Simon has been hovering around 1,500-2,000 viewers in his streams for the last year and a half. He's seen an uptick very recently where it's closer to 4. But that's only because YouTube will push out Yeah, Ado, thankfully it's moving away from me currently, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, look, Simon's not going to do something stupid like that. And at this stage, nearly 3 weeks into it, if it was something untoward, YouTube would have already taken action. Because years ago, YouTube got sued by businesses that were paying to advertise on YouTube. And there was a bot problem on YouTube in the early days where channels were able to have a load of bots watching their channel. It looked like it was massive engagement, and the advertisers were paying YouTube more because they were getting put in front of more people. YouTube got sued when that came out, and they've had to put in very, very strong anti-bot measures. And if it was a case that someone was using bots to that extent, we're talking 3,000 to 4,000 accounts, they absolutely would have nuked it by now. Matt, evening to you. Murphy and Navitt, good evening to you. So, there's two things that can happen, and this is what I alluded to when I replied to their post. One, a channel can engage services that increase their views. There is no way of paying an advertiser to suddenly get you more views. All those people that advertise that are fake. It is literally bots. They will send bots into your chat to make it look like real viewers, and you'll think, oh, that was great, I paid them for that. The other thing is, it is a weapon. It has been used in the past. It's called botting, where a rival channel pays someone to send fake views to a rival channel, and in turn YouTube detects that, and because YouTube have no way of knowing who sent it, the channel gets punished. And that's what I said. And if it was the case that Simon was being targeted, how would we explain all the other channels that are seeing an uptick in Manchester as well? Do you know what I mean? It's no. Yeah, Vision thing, like I said to you, when you take one of the main channels that was the focus of the post into account, we all know well. And you have to remember, like, YouTube is very particular. This is an aviation channel. I mostly live stream. Occasionally I'll post a video of something that we got during the live because it's really interesting or whatever. YouTube doesn't show that to most of you because most of the people currently in the chat now or on the channel watch live streams. YouTube targets you with content that you watch or similar content to what you normally watch. So if you mix your content and you focus heavily on short videos or you focus heavily on compilation videos, that actually damages your viewership because people return to watch what they're interested in, and making a mix of that doesn't help.
Dana 407 Tower, number 1, continue approach 070 degrees 08 knots.
Vision thing, this is it. Like, the big secret in YouTube is how the algorithm works and how the algorithm pushes discovery. No one knows. But when you have someone streaming for 9-10 hours and they have nearly 2,000 people watching them, it makes sense for YouTube to push that out to more and get more engagement. Liberator, good evening to you. Matt, doing circuits in rain showers. How did that go? Have we got videos of that one, Matt? Have we? Weston Airport, going to be very busy now. Today and tomorrow with arrivals for the air show in Bray on Saturday. I have reached out to Weston to see if they'll give me permission to stream departures from Weston during the air show. No reply. But we'll see. Now, Michael, like I said, I do this because I enjoy it. But YouTube is quite smart, and they do, like, they send you a load of stuff that I just ignore. But they do say, focus on one thing. Don't mix around. Because the likes of that, someone who watches sports videos doesn't necessarily watch aviation. Someone who watches live streams doesn't necessarily watch compilation videos. Like, it's common sense when you think about it. But they do show you all this, and they show you your statistics of what people are interested in, or and they do send you a load of recommendations. You should try this and you should try that. Yeah, I'm good. This is a tailwind, by the way. Look. Jamie in Sweden, good evening to you.
4 Tower, 34, enter runway 28 left before vacating.
Dan Air, I'm guessing from Bacau. Yeah, Matt, I presume they're making an appearance on Saturday. That's why they were out training this week.
Roger, Sierra 6 here.
You can see all that rain in the background, thankfully staying away from me at the moment.
Down Air 407, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. Ground 121.8,
Helen, good evening to you. Mario Lyon, chat soon. Gary, even to you as well.
Good evening, Ryanair 6562, let's service on the LS 2 left. Ryanair 6562, the entire day, wind 050 degrees 07 knots.
You jinxed me. You jinxed me with the rain. Jinxed myself with the rain. Vision thing, yeah, no, I can do that too, that it moves during the stream, but I imagine, Like, you do see that on some videos on YouTube where they have a floating logo and it moves around, but oh, no. Imagine it right at the wrong time getting in the way of something. Like the DVD logo, yeah, exactly, yeah. The only good thing, vision thing, Paul, the only good thing I can say in my favour is that my dodgy camera skills must be costing them a fortune in stabilisation software. Oh, no to the floating logo. See, yeah, no, Anne, yeah. There's a couple of channels that my other half watches, real true crime channels, and they have that through that, because obviously that's a genre where everyone just copies everyone's videos, but they have that where it floats through different spots on the screen during the video, and it's very off-putting. Welcome to the average pantomime, the below average club. I haven't got that badge yet. F4 4223 inbound from Bratislava. This will be a good chance to test my dicey camera skills on EIDCY. KC, good evening to you. NSH is moving. Woohoo! Jilly, good evening to you. So folks, still to come, I think we have another 2 A319s. We have our Emirates 777, we have our Far Cargo 757, and we have the delivery flight of EINSH. That'll all be between now and about 8:15 when we finish up. And watches the true crime with the floaty logos, yeah. Smooth camera skills. Sorry, I need to keep doing that so they can't steal it. Sorry, hang on. Yeah. Anyone got motion sickness? I'm only listening. Yeah. Thankfully, none of the apps that you can use for video editing provide stabilization for free. Ryanair from Stansted next. Michael saw Emirates starting a third daily dub flight. So yeah, a big complaint with a lot of people who have the money to be using Emirates was that they were arriving in Dubai very late in the day. So they've put on an early morning flight now. It's going to arrive similar to the Etihad. It's going to arrive around 6 or 7 in the morning and depart at 9. Matt, yeah, I have heard him actually, yeah. Oh, Dirtbird.
Sorry, one Echo uniform, vacation 05, right now. Yeah, Robin, vacated contact ground and 120 delete. 05 Red Sierra and wind vacating ground 120 right now.
Literally waiting for me to look at him. Looked me straight in the eye and done it too. My not so little dub pup does that as well. When he's going out the back and he's going to the toilet, has to make direct eye contact with you. So strange.
Hello, scan 6
EI Sim next. A320neo for SAS.
05 6 knots, runway 28 left, little left.
We are in a tailwind at this stage. Fairly light though, only 6 knots as you heard there on ATC. So SAS from Stockholm next. Registration EI Sim. Another rain cloud passing over. Might just sprinkle on me. Might be okay. .747 with fire coming out the APU. They opted for the curry as the in-flight meal, obviously. Richard, chat Charlie. Trevor, it's not that strong to warrant it just yet. Only 6 knots, needs to be about 10 or more.
Chepstone 19er Mike Sierra, good evening, 15 approach, runway 28 left, number 1 now, wind 070 degrees at 4 knots. Skyline 6 Street Hotel, vacate Sierra 5, right turn Sierra, vacated, contact ground number 121 decimal 8. Vacating Sierra 5 and we're vacated.
If you look at the light of that, it looks like it's raining in front of it, doesn't it? Or could be just blades of grass, maybe.
Chester 19er Mike Sierra, wind 08 degrees, 4 knots, runway 28 to the left, clear the left.
Dreamweaver!
great. Thanks for that. Just on the mic.
Graham, the weather conditions based on the current forecast aren't going to be great Sunday night or Monday morning. This storm they're talking about, there's potential for it to arrive early Sunday evening and overnight into Monday. So it's a wait and see job. That was just a test, Erica, to make sure you were still awake. Which you passed. Hannah in from Manchester next. EIHNA.
Just a 27 Delta Mike, leading to the approach from 28 to left in number 2 with a 0 degrees at 6 knots. Cheers, Jess, 27 Delta Mike.
T-Rook. It's okay, you would have got a free pass with all the travelling you've been doing. It's alright. But still.
Tier 4 is available. Tier 4, just on 1-8.
Trevor, the UK Met Office have their own weather model, and their one is by far the worst out of all the models for what's going to happen on the Sunday into Monday. At the moment, there's a potential for the storm to track to the north of us, bringing high winds to the north and northwest, and just 60-70 kilometres per hour in Dublin here with lots of rain. But obviously this far out that can change track and it could move directly across the middle of the country, and that's when you're talking 100 kilometre per hour gusts. Another ATR next now from Glasgow. OMG, chat to you soon. No vision thing, the UK Met Office weather model tends to always go with the absolute worst case scenario for some reason. I'll be off work, so it's grand. Oh yeah, great, yeah. At least it's not Tuesday, because standing out here at 7 AM on Tuesday morning to see an Antonov, that would not be nice. So, Sean's Aviation posting earlier on potential times for this Antonov 124 arrival on Tuesday. 7 AM arrival, midday departure. And if I get the chance, I'll be here Monday, absolutely.
Tier 4 is available.
Jilly, look, there's loads of crazy headlines out there about, oh yeah, there's one news site that posted a picture of the atmospheric level jet stream of 300 kilometers per hour winds, which it is up high, always is, and they were saying 300 kilometer per hour winds to bash Ireland. Yeah, if Ireland raises its altitude by about 20,000 feet, maybe. NSH is lining up for takeoff in Toulouse. Thank you, Declan. For those of you that want a picture, there is a US Air Force C-40 Clipper, their version of the 737, on the ground here in Dublin, landed at 3:30. This is EI169 coming in from Heathrow. Yeah, we're in the cargo window 80. We're still expecting our far cargo 757. Yeah, at high altitude, Farmer, that's exactly it, yeah. 240 miles per hour, around the 300 kilometre per hour mark. But that's what I was saying. So they posted that and said that that was the wind that was going to hit Ireland. And I was like, one of the other well-known weather social media persons called them out for it, posting absolute fear-mongering stuff. Sandro's back, just in time for circumference. Have closed captions on. 3:30 came up as 2:30. Circumference in from Birmingham. Len, tell Liana I said thank you very much. No, Farmer, it's a online group that have accounts for every county. The something leader or what, all these kind of stuff, and they rehash the same thing on every account. It's raining. All the way down to you, Sandra. Turning the microphone around for this. Do you fancy a wave? We do, surely. Ryanair from Milan landing in the background. DHL saying not today. Right. Brian, I imagine the closed captions struggle immensely with my accent. Well, XLV, it's going to be light because it's going to be no passengers, so yeah, possibly. That's the Ryanair you get after you've bought the bonus edition of the game. You get the DLC.
Wind check 080 degrees, 5 knots. Check.
Ryanair from Alicante next. Max 8. Why is the rain burning my eye? The gamer's got it. The gamer's got it. It's okay. I'm safe.
Target A, Ryanair 8 Yankee, that's what you mentioned. Ryanair 8 Yankee, Kilo, good evening. See the approach, runway 28 left. Wind is 080 degrees, 5 knots. Safe approach.
Ado, there's a couple of birds at very high altitude above me, so it could be a different kind of fuel dump, alright, but not that. Next Ryanair in from Liverpool. If you do this, it'll improve your memory. EMC. Only on computers though. Twofer to be had. Way out. Budapest out in the distance. It's getting very dark, like it's going to rain. Rock and roll. Hamdi, good evening to you.
Running 967 kilo, wind is 110 degrees and 5 knots. Strongly straight left, stable land, plan to the case 05 related. Copy plan, expect case 05 for later, clear for land, wait, left, Ryanair 960.
It's all relative, Sandra. Sprink from Budapest, SPRNK. Tom approved. It's definitely gonna rain. Yeah, and shoulder is fully healed, back to his normal annoying self, trying to be a rock star.
For 97 kilo, right turn on the constant ground of 1 kilo, 1218 on the 0, around 967 kilo.
How high that is already. It's going to bring sprinkles of rain with it. Right. In preparation for what is coming, I'm putting on my rain jacket. I won't put the rain cover on the camera just yet. Let's see how we fare up.
Wind check 09 degrees, 5 knots.
Vueling next from Barcelona, ECMRF.
Okay, Sierra 546, right turn on Sierra. When vacated on the ground on 131 decimal AIRBUS.
Vacating now, this is Sierra 5, then right Sierra 118, adios, boarding 8 for uniform.
Rocky and the Havoc Bringers. I like it. Tom, I thought the same initially, and we got a nice little bit of floofage over the ground spoilers there as they deployed as well. So, obviously, being the evening time, we have a bit of a gap. 8 minutes for Lisbon TAP E190. We have SAS from Copenhagen after that. British Airways A319 just crossing the Irish Sea as well. Mind the gap. Yeah, things are getting dark. See the sun reflecting in the distance behind me on Wien Man. Ted, chat to you soon. Enjoy the dinner. I have time to do a song and a dance. No. So we're going to have, by the looks of it, TAP from Lisbon. We're going to be turning on the finals now in 2 seconds. We have Ryanair.exe from Rees, I don't know. Anyway, Copenhagen, Berlin, Southampton, Stansted, 319 Lufty from Munich, tap dance on the pillars, yeah? Still a tailwind. Hopefully they don't change runways. pronounce it Reus. Thank you, Brian. You may save that on your clipboard and paste it every time that flight comes in, because I never get it right. So CS, TPS, tap from Lisbon, currently at 3,300 feet. Making the turn towards final. KC, someone said that alright, but I've never checked, to be honest with you. Where's that actually? Our far cargo is 27 minutes away. Way out. Whoa. Not happening. Thomas, evening to you. I presume NSH is airborne at this stage. That's not good reception, to be honest, for some reason today. Adrian's bush is getting rather overgrown here and encroaching on the arrival shot. Look. No. You have to trick it. And then the bush still gets in the way. Monado, honestly. Ruby, chat soon.
Wind check 090 degrees, 6 knots.
There you go, 6 knots, tailwind. We're just going to have to rely on the ground to help us focus for the moment. Will it work? Trisha, evening. This plane has seen better days.
Approaching 1224, right turn on Sierra, contact ground on 121, that's no way. Take care.
Second, the focus is for Bravo 1324.
21, that's no 8.
11 decimal 8, Bravo 1324. Thank you.
With the 09 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28 left, left. Left, left, public.
Carlos, right on 2, southbound Charlie.
525 Alpha Charlie Tower, good evening. Continue approach, runway 28 left, to number 2, wind is 09 degrees, 7 knots.
SAS from Copenhagen next. It's definitely losing a bit of paint above the cockpit windows and on the right hand engine as it was coming towards us on the runway there.
Canadian 5 Alpha, right turn on Sierra, contact ground at 121, decimal 8, see ya.
Roger, 1218, sales, Canadian 8 left.
Planning 25 Alpha Charlie, 09 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28 left, stay the line.
Line 10 up, ready, so starting.
Dreamweaver, chat soon and enjoy your evening. That SAS only eats plants when it's out in the wild. Hervor Viking. Brian, it's Ryanair.exe from Ray-Us. Casey, chat soon. Eldest daughter's insured on the car. Oh. I've still avoided that, thankfully. Nil by winglets on this one. Just the old school. That's 2 Ryanairs we've seen this evening without the split scimitar winglets. A319 next for British Airways coming in from Heathrow. Jilly, so the Max 8s come with them as standard.
Good evening, Tower, it's Bravo, established 211. Ryanair 8 Bravo Tower, good evening. In the approach, right, here, number 2, wind is 1035 knots.
The Max 8s come with them as standard.
We continue both.
But Ryanair obviously got a deal with Boeing and they started retrofitting all their 800 fleet as well. The Dash 8, 737 Dash 8s that they had were getting retrofitted with the split scimitars also. There were some aircraft Ryanair were sending back to Boeing of the Dash 800 generation that needed the pickle fork repair. Basically a circular piece across the middle of the fuselage that connects the fuselage to the wings. Microscopic cracks were appearing. So they sent them directly over to Boeing for repair, and some of them were coming back with the split scimitar winglets. And then I think they started doing the rest in-house themselves even.
But 826, the KCR5 right turn on Sierra. The KCR5 right turn Sierra is really 826. Exactly,
yeah. So the ones without the split scimitar, the new winglets with the up and down part, are actually rarer now.
Ryanair 998 Ralph, matching the Cape 5 or later, wind is 090 degrees 4 knots, runway 28 left, 8 land. Good left, 28 left, 8 all 8 Ryanair 9 Ralph. Here, 5 2. I'm sorry, it's 05 calling.
Good day, Orange 5415, full life now. 28.
Orange 5415, you approach from the straight left to number 2, with the 09 now.
Continue approach at number 2.
Speed with 826, contact ground 121, and definitely take care of it. What's my expedition?
Ryanair from Berlin.
Runway Bravo, K05 right turn on Sierra. Located, contact ground at 121, definitely this evening.
999 Bravo, 05 on Sierra, good evening.
Orange 5415, for 904 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, Orange 5415.
Air Explorer next. Ghosty 737 coming in from Rayos. I learned the thing. See that?
So Hamza 2600, good evening. Continue the approach, runway 28 left, here number 2, wind is 09 or 0 degrees, 4 knots.
I done been learned. Real good. To be fair, I always like stop saying it. I just don't announce it because I just like I know I'm gonna do it wrong. Dub Lullaby is in full swing with the cat. So what you're saying is don't scream. Okay. Thomas, we get JetBlue here as well. We get 2 of them a day. One from Boston and one from JFK. A321 Neos.
Orange 5415, contact ground 121, decimal 8, good evening.
121 decimal 8, Orange 5415, good evening.
Blue Max 870. Blue Max 870, if you approach from straight left to number 2, wind is 0803, 3 knots. Continue number 2 to 87.
Lufthansa from Munich. Another A319. Star Alliance livery. Oh, I didn't turn it on, Sandra, I forgot.
Dublin 200, right turn on Sierra, contact ground on 121, that's right, choose. Right turn on Sierra, and contact 118, Blue Max, 7 plans to get Sierra 5 later, with the 09 and 3 knots on the straight, that's 6 lines.
Ryanair from Stansted next, but it's Ryanair UK. So call sign Blue Max. One of the G Rook regs.
With you at the 5 months. Air Sweden 344, good evening, continue the approach. Number 2, wind is 09
Fire cargo in the background. 757. Ottawa Live, welcome along.
Blue Max 87, right turn on Sierra, contact ground on 121 and 7, let's see it. And 118, Blue Max 285, right. Air Sweden 344, flight to the Sierra 5 for later, wind is 102 degrees, 4 knots, runway 38, that's Midland. Midland, that's good, that's Air Sweden 344. What did you say before? I don't know. 757 from Faroe Islands.
I can hear you. Have to play that back. I think they said hello on the radio.
Hello, Tango Echo with you, 8 miles out of 28 left. Yeah, so Tango Echo, sorry, good evening. Continue the approach, runway 28 left, to number 2, wind is 10 degrees, straight on. Continue, and this is Shamrock 7 Tango Echo. Okay, from Shamrock 7 Tango Echo.
No, someone did say that, alright, that this thing is bringing in fish every day. Yeah, no, there was like 2 hellos on the radio. I don't know whether it was them talking to me or whether it was just, I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing things. Farmer says, yeah, exactly, hello, hello, yeah. 80, thought ATC said 8080. If they did, I'm going to be very upset. Because I'm not 80. I'm only yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jilly. Yeah, hello, hello, yeah. ATR from Southampton. As they waved, they said hello. Only cutting me. Oof. Oof. Salmon's having me on. Retro next from Bilbao.
Right, here I come. Shamrock 7 Tango Echo, wind 070 degrees, 3 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 28 left, Shamrock 7 Tango Echo. Lower good in,
George, evening to you. George reckons there's something fishy going on.
Approach, runway 28 left to number 2, wind is 070 degrees, 4 knots. Continue around 121.
Imagine they said, what the F is that? Stood there, pointing the camera at us with no clothes on. What? Wetwo. Oh no. Don't use that as a command, Ado. Goes horribly wrong.
Inspirational,
Ado
divine,
won't work.
virtuous,
Well, it will,
majestic
but it'll do something
retro with the cute button nose.
Shamrock 7 Tango Echo, locate 05 you're indicate contact ground 121, that's fully response. 05 Sierra, Shamrock 7 Echo, on that.
Ryanair from Glasgow. Back to Wetwell.
Charlie, Stopper, evening zone via Red Cow or Thompson. May clear up the western airspace then. QNH is 102.
Maria, good evening to you.
Now.
Andy, how do? Andy, this air show starts at 3 on Saturday. I'm not streaming it.
Right turn on Sierra Traffic, round 1 is right. Right from Sierra on 1 is right, and 1 is right. So then 449 Charlie Cruise City Center, then
Ryanair will join the Sierras here and then queue over at the 100 gates. Jim, I am indeed. Andy, I was hoping to go over to Weston and film or stream the departures as they take off and arrive back from the air show, because notoriously Bray, the mobile networks struggle with the amount of people that attend, and it's not feasible to stream from there. Even with 3 connections, it'll just fail. So I was going to do Weston, but I have reached out to them to see if they'll let me. I'm not just going to turn up there and start filming from the car park. I've sought permission, but we'll see what happens. Because a lot of the aircraft involved in the display are arriving into Weston from about 1 o'clock onwards tomorrow. Eurowings 8319 from Stuttgart. Is it Stuttgart? Chelsea? NSH is a 320 Neo, Kevin, so no. The 321s, Neos and the XLRs are the longer range. The Neos are used mostly for the Heathrow route because they get cheaper, obviously, airport fees for more efficient aircraft, and on European routes here. Andy, I'm not aware. So, Eurowings from Stuttgart. Ado says just go around to the park around the corner and have all the mammies complain that there's someone videoing the kids in the field. Yeah, that'll do it, alright. Dub vans already banned from all the local schools.
Thanks, 49 Charlie, that's your traffic, I'll hold the line. Eurowings 2774, vacate Sierra 5 here. Vacate Sierra 5, Eurowings 2774. Rhino 12 Victor Whiskey, VF4 traffic, just a mile and a half south of the airfield, will be remaining south until you're on the ground. Wind from 040 degrees 03 knots, runway 28 left, clear land. Cover traffic light line, Rhino 12 Victor Whiskey. Eurowings 2774, contact ground 121.8, wait. Ground 118, Eurowings 2774, wait.
away from the back. Phil, evening to you. And Jeff, evening as well. Ryanair from Birmingham landed, and then we have the helitractor to cross the airfield.
Ryanair 18 Echo Bravo, hello, your number 1, continue approach helicopter traffic crossing at the threshold from left to right, and wind from 020 degrees 03, number 1. Okay, continue approach. 49 Charlie, that's copy 90, stand street 047, and I'm under.
George, NSH was due about 8:15, but I think it's closer to half now. Blick Fang, welcome back.
Ryanair 12 Victor Whiskey, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. 121 Ryanair 12 Victor Whiskey.
Tower Ryanair 98 Alpha Quebec, established 28 left.
Ryanair 98 Alpha Quebec, hello, and number 2, continue with 020 degrees 03.
Ryanair 98 Alpha Quebec.
Sorry, that's something, thanks.
Ryanair from Seville.
Ryanair 18 Echo Bravo, vacate 050. Vacate 050, and 18 Echo Bravo. Ryanair 98 Alpha Quebec, wind 060 degrees 03, runway 28 left, clear land. Ryanair 18 Echo Bravo, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. 121, and Ryanair 18 Echo Bravo, bye.
Max 8 Ryanair from Amsterdam next. There's another non-scimitar winglet. Obviously, the fleet being rotated around a bit. Thomas, it won't be. There's talk that they're going to base them on the west coast. So NSH currently due 2033. So Nikita, how do the old lady inbound on the Porto flight next to land? EI Eve. Andy, the winglets are purely fuel efficiency. We have another A319 British Airways from Heathrow after this, from Porto. Gilly, the crinkle cut engine casings are the Max 8 engines. They're on the Maxes only, not the Dash 8s. Very similar design to the Dreamliner. Serrated engine casings. Ah, here, another one. Yeah, Jeff, I read online when you take into account the new LEAP engines fitted to the Max 8s and the Scimitar winglets, it provides a 14% total for the aircraft per seat fuel efficiency over the Dash 8 models. The winglets themselves are responsible for about 4% of that. So that's why Ryanair were making moves towards retrofitting the entire fleet. So BA 824 next, another 319 coming in from Heathrow. Obviously, the Max 8s and the A320 Neos are fitted with almost identical engines, just different versions, the Leap 1A and the Leap 1B between the two. You will see some Neos with the Pratt & Whitney GTF engines, but the likes of Wizz Air and a few other carriers have had awful trouble with fan blade imperfections, so any of the carriers that went with the Leap are seeing the benefit.
Hello, Ryanair 1 to November Tango. Ryanair 1 to November Tango, good evening, number 1, continue approach with CAM. Good approach, Ryanair 1 to November Tango. Beaver Day 2 Delta, my contact ground 121.18, bye-bye. 121.18, big Bow, big Delta 95. Ryanair 1 to November Tango, wind 070-303, runway 28 down 0. Down Ryanair 1 to November Tango.
Total saving from a Dash 8 variant to a Max variant, the Max 2 or whatever it is. The combination of the Leap engine and the split Scimitar winglets provide a 14% efficiency gain over the Dash 8 model. The Dash 8 model does have winglets, but it doesn't have the split Scimitar winglets. That's why Ryanair are retrofitting their entire fleet with the split Scimitar winglets to get that 4% efficiency gain on their older aircraft. Thomas, correct, yeah, the Pratt & Whitney issue is resolved, but there is a massive backlog in getting, obviously, engines repaired or parts replaced. I think was it Wizz Air that had to ground a load of 320 Neos that they had got because they were the GTF engines, and the fan blade issue, the imperfections in the metal. So we've had another screen drop there again. Hardly. Okay, give me a second. Right, so I have full connection. Right, is it the same issue as the last day? All good now because the camera's not moving. I wonder. Let's see.
Sorry, Sam. Speedbird 830 is 6 miles wireless to 8 left. Speedbird 30 Delta target number 1, continue over wind now. Continue, Speedbird 830.
Yeah, Thomas, that's what we were talking about, EINSH. It's pinned there at the top. That's what we're going to be finishing up on, hopefully.
Speedbird 830 Delta, wind is calm, runway 28 left. Then answer 8 left, Speedbird 830 Delta. Line up to November Tango, contact ground 121, bye-bye. November 121, runway 127, say goodbye. Okay, give me an hour on my 330, for the conference at 28 left, 8 miles. Right up my 330, target area number 2, approach. Let's down my
Another British Airways from Heathrow next, this time a 321 Neo. You know what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to say it. Behave. Behave. Andy, yep, EINSH is on its delivery flight. Oh, British Airways has teeth. No further issues. Thanks, Edo.
Speedbird 830 Delta, continue right up. Yeah, Speedbird 830 Delta. Right up, runway 28 left, Finland. Head on now, trade left, Ryan, find that 300. Speedbird 830 Delta, contact ground 121.18, bye-bye. 121.18.
Ryanair next to land. Max 8 from PMI.
Ryanair 53 Juliet, Juliet, vacate 050. 050, Ryanair 53 Juliet, Juliet.
We want the one with the red nose. G clown.
Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear land.
Runway 28 left, Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa.
Ryanair 53
Sarah Jane.
Juliet, contact ground 121.18, bye.
Evening to you.
118 Ryanair 53 Juliet, Juliet, thank you, bye.
Ryanair from Poznan.
Rescue 14 Tower Low, front 34, enter runway 28 left, report vacating. Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa, vacate 050.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa.
Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa, contact ground 121.18, bye.
121.8, Ryanair 12 Quebec Papa, thank you, bye.
So, our next arrival will be a Ryanair from Bergamo, followed by Emirates 777. Dave Flynn, even to you. Sparklebot, SPRKB. pretty sure one of the pilot's main aims is to make sure the bottom isn't sparking. Just got a message on YouTube from Desi John. That was me waving on Ryanair.exe. Thank you very much. Darren, Milex Live. If I can, I will try to do something from, if Weston allow. Obviously, I'm not going to just go rock out there. That will be Saturday. Failing that, I'm going to be here Monday and Tuesday next week. Monday because we have a potential storm, and Tuesday because we have the AN 124.
Target aiming number 2, wind 010 degrees 03.
Who's going to win? So this is the one from Bergamo, and Emirates is next.
Ryanair 2546, vacate 050. Get up higher than that, 2546.
So this is a Dash 8 with the retrofit winglets. NSH has begun descent. Okie dokie. It's only brand new and it's already being cheeky. EK 163 777 300 ER.
Average 163 by KCF 50. Oh, I think it's 5
Mr. Ford, evening to you.
Average 1, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye. 118, bye-bye. Good evening, 640, Juliet established Ryder 640, that's your target A, wind 340 degrees 03, runway 28 left, clear to land.
A JAL landed at Manchester today with the Liverpool football team. Class. I was in work, so I didn't get to watch much of Simon's stream. Ryanair next to land from Cagliari, FR5061, and then an E190 Embraer from London City, British Airways. EXE gone back out the far side again to Beauvais. Unfortunately, we missed the UPS departure because we were watching the Emirates. 767 went out north side as well. In a while. Let's see, can we get a little sunset shot? Oh, no. Look at that.
Good evening, 537 Echo, straight left.
537 Echo, good evening, air number 2, continue approach, wind 330 degrees 04.
537 Echo.
KLM from Amsterdam joining the queue now as well. Unfortunately, only an E190, so not a Wookiee. Yeah, no, there is some nasty looking clouds in it, alright. Unfortunately, the long range twofers don't really work with the lights of the aircraft pointed at us. When we pan to the right here and the aircraft is directly alongside me, wait till you see the cloud in the background. So Ryanair from Cagliari. No doubt I'm butchering that too, but shut up. Nasty sky.
Flyer 37 Echo, wind 340 degrees 04 knots, runway 28 left, clear left.
Right, 28 left, clear line 537 Echo.
Ryanair 640, which air contact ground 121, doesn't play, move away. 128,
Graham, never any stress. That's Ebo. Me and Will have been on Ebo coming back from Manchester. So, BA and Bray are now from London City. Len, chat soon, and thank you. NSH 23 minutes out. Thank you, Adrian.
Flyer 37 Echo, vacate 4 Sierra.
Air Force Sierra 537 Echo.
Sierra 4 exit for the Embraer.
KLM 69 Fox on the ILS, doing this.
KLM 69 Fox, wind 350 degrees 04 knots, runway 28 left, clear land.
Runway 28 left, clear to land, KLM 69 Fox.
Flyer 37 Echo, contact ground 121 Boeing.
129, Flyer 37 Echo, get out.
NSH now 18 minutes away, just off the coast of Wexford / Wicklow. Jill, great if I'd known I'd baked him a cake and ate it on his behalf. Thank you, Jilly. And Darren, thank you very much. Debbie Ann, thank you. And chat to you soon. Well, NSH is going to be getting a nice golden approach, isn't it? So we should see our KLM next, just on final. We're going to get an ATR from Bristol, a Ryanair from London Gatwick, and then our last plane, the delivery flight for EINSH from Toulouse. Just think about the effort it would take to fill the water cannons for one of those salutes, Thomas.
KLM 69 Foxtrot, vacate Sierra 5 Sierra, contact ground 121 destination, bye bye.
Vacate Sierra 5 Sierra and contact ground 119 56 National Flight.
Kieran, we've had obviously UPS 767, the Far Cargo 75, Emirates, and we also have the delivery flight for the new 320neo for Aer Lingus. 3 aircraft out. Sarah Jane, thank you very much. Kieran, it's going to be the last plane, so you're just in time. Thomas, about an hour ago, I imagine. See, time flies when you're having fun. So, ATR from Bristol, Ryanair from Gatwick, and then our new EINSH. The Sierra taxiway is well secured anyway. I'm a child. Just showing off now, look. Thomas, there still is something there, isn't it? I know it's mostly helicopters that land there now. High altitude, 11 o'clock tonight, they'll go single runway. Possibly around the 10:30 mark, but yeah, 11.
Jump south 5 Yankee,
Julie, it's not my fault, it's the way he was walking. So gemstone in view, just won't work with the camera at this stage because of the overgrown bushes. ATR even in view. Emerald, that's what I said, wasn't it?
Right, 1031, target aviation number 2, continue approach, wind 350 degrees 09 and off. Yeah, approach right there, 1.
So, ATR from Bristol. Hope you have a party popper or confetti cannon, yeah. How to get banned from the airport. Can hear SAS spooling up on the north side.
Sierra 4 Sierra. 4 Sierra, James 785. Alright, camera 25359 miles
Gotta release a massive crate of doves. Run over to the fence and lob a bottle of champagne at them. I wish it would just work. So, EIDW Ryanair coming in from Gatwick, and behind that we have EINSH, our last plane.
Sierra 5 Sierra. Sierra 5 right there, Ryanair 134.
EI Dilbert. Oh, made me laugh. Shakes the camera.
Ryanair 1031 comes on ground 121.8 flight. 118 Ryanair 103.
A big thank you to everyone that's been here. If I can do something over the weekend out of Weston or nearby, I will attempt to, so we get all the traffic taken off and return from the air show. Failing that, it'll be Monday for me. Ado, are you scheduled? What's the story? And Dean, where are you, Dean? Houdini, if you're there, show up your schedule too. EINSH, brand new 320neo, being delivered from Airbus. A Thomas EIO was already used. That's why they don't recycle. Believe it's an old Piper Seneca. There you go. Dean planning for Saturday. Ado planning for Sunday. Here. Focus on the new plane, not the bunny. Yeah. Patricia, you're most welcome. Sandra, same. And Brian, thank you very much. Mods, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. So folks, Dean Saturday, Ado Sunday. I may try to do something from Weston Saturday if they let me. Failing that, I'll be here Monday for some wind and rain, and Tuesday for the Antonov AN124. Have to see, can we get a wave to finish, since the old grumpy there just stared at me. They are different, yes. Little yellow nozzles. Oh, sure. I'll have a look. Nil by Wave 2.0. Letty, you're most welcome. Right, folks, that's me. Hopefully, see us over the weekend, but 100% Monday. Behave yourselves.
Right, I'm Papa Romeo, the KCR 5 here. Yeah, 5 0 and a 7 up, no problem.